Hi, my name is Herbert Fields, and welcome to Turning Points. Turning Points is a group of small messages that are geared to help you to navigate through difficult situations in your life. Um, the point that we're dealing with today is going to be getting your financial life in order. All right? And the vehicle that we're going to use comes from the Bible, from uh, Islam, from Buddhism. It's It encompasses all different religions, all different genres, um, and also books like The Richest Man in Babylon, Rich Dad Poor Dad, um, Successful Habits of Highly Financial People. All of these books have these principles in it. And this is how it works. Let's get into it. It's called the 10-10-80 plan. Okay? 10-10-80. Now, what you do is you take 10% of whatever you make. So if you make $100, you take $10 and you pay yourself. That's the first step. Pay yourself. The second step is to take 10% or whatever, another 10% of whatever you make and give it away. That's right, you heard me. Give it away. Then you take the 80% that's left and you pay your bills, your rent, your all your utilities and all those type things. All right. The power of this plan is it has to take. I mean, you need at least a year, all right, to order to see the success of the plan. All right, at least a year because you're only taking 10%. You're saving it. But after a year is finished, you take that 10% of what you save to pay yourself and you invest it. And you continue on doing the 10%, saving it in a separate account. You take the 10% that you've been giving away, and you find an avenue that you feel good about to give it away. Now, some people give to churches, but I'm saying if you're going to give to a church, make sure it's a good church, good ground. You don't want to just give to anybody who's going to take your money and squander it, buy the pastor new shoes or something like that. No, you're going to use this money to give to someone who is in need, someone who can really use it. Or you can just let God lead you. Take the money with you, and as you go outside, if you see somebody in your job or that you come across, the thing is, once you become a vehicle of giving, God will point you in direction, and He will bring people in your path that need to be blessed, and then you could be a blessing to them. So this may seem strange to some people because how can my financial situation improve by me giving money away? But what will happen is you will start to see increase come in your life like you've never seen before. You will start to see increases on your job. You'll start to see avenues where people come and give you money. You will find that opportunities will come upon you where you will start to make more money. And why? Because God gives seed to the sower. If you are a person who is a giver, He will give you money to give. Because this is the way. God uses people to bless people. And you will be, quote unquote, a window of heaven, an avenue where God can be a blessing to people. And He'll use you. But this is a simple principle. 10-10-80 plan. Let's go over it again. Give 10% to pay yourself, 10% to give away, and 80% to pay your bills. Once you have established this pattern for 1 year, then you start to set up your accounts. You need to set up 4 different accounts. The first account would be your bill paying account. So it's a regular checking account. The second account would be your vacation money or your fun money or your money that you spend when you want to have fun. Or maybe I want to buy me shoes account, or maybe I want to do something special for people that I have in my life, that account. And then you have your savings for emergency account. All right, this is count number three. And the last but not least is my account for my future plans. Maybe I want to buy a house. Maybe I want to buy a couple houses. Maybe I want to invest in something big, and that is where I'm going to use that fourth account. So first account, pay my bills. Second account, fund money or vacation money or uh, the third account is my emergency account, and your fourth account would be my big plan account, my future plan, my long term plan. This financial principle will take you to a point in your life where before you were living from paycheck to paycheck, you will become a person who will be, you will have more than enough. Not only will you have more than enough, but you'll see your financial situation turn around completely. And you'll be able to buy whatever you want, go wherever you want to go, and have whatever you like in your life. Why? Because you're taking principles that are given to you by scriptures, by not just by Christianity, but by all different types of religions. You're becoming a giver, and you're becoming a person who is using their finances in a biblical or in a structured manner. This will cause you to prosper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you. This is Turning Point.